Folks, you need a break from the 2025 election campaign. Things are getting you down. MAGA South got you worried about all these tariffs. Maybe worried about they might send Canada to jail in El Salvador. And not say they can't get us back out. Anything's possible. So we're going to provide a little levity. And, MAGA, Maple MAGA North may be causing you some concern now based on what you see with MAGA South and what they're doing to their people. And I understand your concern. I understand your fear, worry, and anxiety of what's happening south coming north. So we're going to provide a little brevity. Brevity, you say? How about levity? Levity, you say? Abso-friggin-lutely. So without further ado, just sit down on the couch, take a few deep breaths, take 3 deep breaths. Just relax and focus on this message.
Hello, I'm from the Canadian government. We know you're worried about President Trump's threat to grab Canada by the pussy and turn us into the 51st state of America, currently run by morons, billionaires, and fascists, or in this case, all 3 in 1. But thankfully, we're about to have an election. And instead of our usual election, where you get to choose which flavor of disappointment you'd like for the next 4 years, this one will determine whether or not we become Russia's bitch's bitch. So who better to vote for at a time like this than the guy who's been endorsed by the guy who says we're not a real country, unlike his real hair and Path of Exile 2 ranking, as well as by Mr. Wonderful of shit, this sad sack of meat and benzodiazepine, and by the founder of an extremist group that wants to violently impose a white ethno-state. But remember, he's not a MAGA guy, so it's just a coincidence that Pierre hired a literal MAGA hat-wearing Loblaw shillless chief advisor, double president's choice, and that 1 in 5 of his voters support annexation, Canada 51st, and that his policies are designed to turn Canada into America Light, like destroying the CBC, repealing environmental protection, and delivering for his private healthcare donors so you can pay for your own chemo and collect PC Optimum points. So if you don't want to become the 51st state of America, vote for us. Sure, in a way, we've already let the US invade Canada. Like that time we let this former US Army general and head of the CIA literally invade indigenous lands to build pipelines owned by Wall Street firms who'll be the ones profiting from your higher energy bills. But other than that, we're not like the conservatives at all, where Pierre promised to axe the carbon tax and give the rich a wristy by killing the capital gains hike. Our guy went and did it on day 1. What's that? You're thinking of voting for these guys? Nah, we both know you'll succumb to Canada's proudest tradition, strategic voting. Unless, of course, you realize that you can avoid being forced to vote for shit or shit light every election by replacing our shitty voting system with proportional representation. Hang on, didn't this guy promise electoral reform? Sure, but he only had 10 years to do it, and it's not like his slogan was real change now. Something 2/3 of Canadians want. Proportional representation lets you tell both major parties to fuck off by letting you vote for the candidates you like most instead of the one you hate least. You know, ones who stand for the things you want, besides not becoming North Dakota, like affordable housing, ending price gouging monopolies, improving healthcare, transit, and education, climate policies that aren't total bullshit, and most importantly, revoking Elon's Canadian citizenship, because fuck that guy. So if you want choices that go beyond US vassal state bro or banker daddy status quo, head to fairvote.ca and join the fight to demand that all parties commit to real electoral reform. But first, let's make sure we tell Trump and Elmo to fuck off this election, which might even teach our friends in America how you cross-check MAGA shitlords into the boards. Elbows up! This has been a message from the government of not America, proudly burning down the White House when threatened since 1812. Authorized
So there you go, folks.
For a definitely real country, unless you ask First Nation peoples, in which case maybe not.
Help us keep government honest. Okay, this is a message brought to you by the Friends of Jesus, Buddha, and Lao Tzu. What more can I say? When worry and anxiety is getting a hold of you, let it go. Don't spiral downward. Just let it go. Take a nap. Thanks for watching. Everybody, do what you need to do. Do your research. Vote the way you think it's going to help us, help you, help your neighborhood, community, etc., etc. So love and peace to everybody. Thanks for watching, and take care. Whoops. Which button am I going to hit here? I got so many buttons. Guanyin. There we go. Thanks for watching, folks. Take care.